Hamilton is moving closer to new protections for those who rent their homes, especially low-income people. In the face of the current rental crisis, the city's planning committee approved proposals today for a new tenants protection bylaw. Al Sweeney reports.
With people forced to live in tents in Hamilton, the Acorn Tenants' Rights Group says it's time for officials to act.
Our City Council needs to step up. The province needs to step up.
They were at City Hall today to call for new rules for landlords who plan to evict tenants to renovate or demolish apartments.
We would love to have bylaw do the work so that there's no demolition where they take away apartments, affordable apartment, and build these condos that nobody has any place to go.
And the city's planning committee came up with suggestions for a tenant protection bylaw, including financial compensation for someone evicted because of a renovation or demolition, 3 months' rent, moving expenses for the renter of between $1,500 and $2,500, special needs assistance of up to 3 months' rent, and rent gap payments. The landlord would cover the difference between the tenant's current rent and rent for another unit. The bylaw would apply to any site with 6 or more units and at least 1 rental unit. The measures are aimed particularly at low-income people, including those on disability or Ontario Works, whose rent can take up most of their income.
So if you're going from paying $700, $800, $900, and now you have to pay twice as much as that, that's beyond, it's just beyond ridiculous.
Well, you got to stop them being able to raise those rents to whatever they want when people move out, because people are suffering now. Just walk down the streets. People can't afford anything. They're living in tents.
There were questions at the city's planning committee about whether the proposals would drive landlords out of the rental business in Hamilton. But the planners said they're trying to protect tenants and balance the interests of landlords. And the committee voted to send the proposals to City Council for consideration. Al Sweeney, CHCH News, Hamilton.